Today, it's time to upgrade. Between the last episode and this one, just to speed things along just a little bit, I did wind up selling some cars off screen, and now I've got these two here. I think I sold about 5 cars and vans. As you can see here, the Voyager is at 27,500 and the P4 is at 26,000. The upgrades in mind that I've got are going to cost, I think it's about 25 grand. So we can do the upgrades once we sell these, and then we should have plenty left over to buy the cars. Now the upgrades that I want to get is the body workshop to level 2, which cost 10,000, and the car wash to level 2, which is 15,000. That's 25,000 worth of upgrades. So once we sell these two here, we'll definitely have enough. And basically, the body shop will open up here. You'll get a canopy over this, and you unlock polishing and waxing. This one here will let us sell cars for even more, and this one here at level 2, it's more of a improvement to life sort of thing with better tools. So with that said, I'm going to open up the office, although I doubt we're going to get many customers between now and close. So I'll bring you back when we sell it. William here. It's only been about a couple of minutes. Wants to get the P4 for 26 grand. I'll accept that. Oh, now level 5.
Alright, let's do this.
And this guy, what's he gonna offer? And we sold it. A couple of minutes of waiting, we sold them all for the price that we wanted.
Alright, partner. That's the great price.
And I'm pretty sure we've got some bills to pay as well. Go to the bank. Bills and payments. Sam gets a cut of everything that you sell. And all the bills here, $182. Which ain't too bad, to be fair. So we'll pay those. We're going to upgrades, and we want car wash, level 2. And we want the body workshop, level 2. Now to get this to level 3, reputation of at least 6, office level of at least 2. What about the car wash to level 3? Office level 3. So this is like the skill tree. And it gives you a preview of what it's going to look like as well. It's going to look like that, which is going to look really nice and clean. So now that we've upgraded all of that, let's see what cars there are to buy. So I've got to more filters, sort by, and go for highest price, and click search. I've got some more Voyagers. We might go for this one. Excellent visual condition. Okay, we'll schedule a meeting for that. That's at 26.1. How far away is that? It's not really far at all. We can run over there because it is drivable. That lens flare is blinding. Let's get the old scanner out. Pretty sure scanning the car helps us in the negotiations here. Market value is 25,981. Well, let's try and talk him down some. He wants 26.1. Can we go 23,500. 24,200.
I don't know.
Let's be cheeky and go 600.
I don't know.
We're going down. One more. Let's go with 800. Have I just messed that up? Yeah. Now we own this car. Well, we're gonna make a profit off it either way. Let's get in here. Let's take it for a wash. Look at this, we've got a nice little canopy here. Now it doesn't want any bodywork on this, it just wants a clean and a polish. So what I might do before we do that is go and have a look at a cheaper car, so we can test out the new body shop as well. Get a nice little old rust bucket going. This one looks alright. Visual condition is poor, 49% technical, and it's still drivable. Let's schedule a meeting. And go get this one. Again, we can run over here. Get the old scanner out. Scan the car. That is filthy. Well, we've got a bit of work to do on this one. It's not washed, it's not polished. Bodywork's absolutely horrendous. The worst technical thing on here would be the brake disc. How much are you trying to sell it for? Well, I'm going to offer 2,900. 3,000. 30, 50. Alright, I'll accept that.
Tough.
There we go.
Sounds reasonable. Let's do this.
It does. I've knocked you down some, and it's worth more than what I bought it for, so I'm really not that fussed. Let's get this lined up with this for when we wash it, and let's get to washing it. Let's go. Now the last episode was the first 4K episode that I've ever uploaded, and I was quite shocked at the file size that it was. I knew it was going to be a big file size. I was expecting something like between 30 and 50 gigabytes. After rendering, well, after editing and rendering all of it, it came to 100 gigabytes. And let me tell you, that took a long time to upload. I think it was about 5 hours to upload. I don't have good upload speed. I think I got about 50 megabytes a second upload. And it took about 5-6 hours because we've got other people using the internet at home. So that's to be expected. And then once it uploaded, I think it took about 12 hours to process on YouTube side of things. So when that video went live at 1 PM my time on Wednesday, it had only been processed for about, hang on, it had only been processed for a couple of hours by then. I was at work at the time and I had a look, it had processed, so I just scheduled the release for about 1 PM Wednesday. Which I think going forward might be the usual time to upload a video. Now I'm not saying I'm going to be able to do it weekly, it all depends from week to week if I'm able to do it. But I would like to. I like to spend a bit of time on Sunday, record at least one episode on a Sunday, get most of it edited, finish editing on Monday and start uploading, and then have it release on Wednesday, if at all possible. That's the idea. Whether it comes to fruition or not, we'll find out. Also, let me know what you thought of it, quality wise. So I'm actually quite interested in seeing what it is. Right, so now that is washed. Ah, because I stepped too far away from the car. I think you need to be inside this little metal grate area to change a thing. So we're going to wax it next. So let's go. This will only do the body work or the paint job, as you can see. You might be able to see on the other side a little bit better. Notice the effect is only on the painted surfaces of the car. You'll be able to see it better on here. It's not on the windows, it's not on the wood or anything like that. It is literally just on the painted surfaces, which is actually quite realistic when you do actually wax a car. As you probably saw there, when the water effect leaves, or the wet effect leaves, it does actually look like a car that's got polish on it, or wax, sorry, and then obviously you polish it off to make it all nice and shiny. That's that. So now let's go to polish, which apparently you do with water. I'm not judging. I think polishing should have been done in the body shop personally, but this is the way that they want to do it. They can do it this way. Yeah, just activated the scanner there. All those little bits there won't matter too much. This car does not need to go into the body shop because the bodywork's in perfect condition apparently. You see all that wax going away. Jump on the bonnet as you do. And that's it all. Washed, waxed and polished. Although I'm pretty sure you polish it before you wax it. And that's how I always did it. Used to always just wash it, clear bar it, polish it, wax it. Maybe do a bit of a sealer on the paint after you clear bar it. So let's roll back these miles. Might be able to do this a little bit. Alright, that's enough of that. Didn't like that much. Go down a bit more. And we'll get this to nearly to 100. There we go. We'll leave it at that. So now, if we have a look, how much does a wax and polish do for it? Oh wow. You get an extra nearly $1,600 right there. So just doing this stage here of cleaning it and all that lot, you get an extra £2,000 on top of the market value. So that's good. That's more than good, to be fair. All I've got to do now, send this into this here. Let's take some nighttime photos of it. And then we'll start with the washing and the polishing of this car here before we take it into the body shop. So once this car's all cleaned up, I'll bring it back and I'll show you the new tools that we've got in the body shop. Like I said, it's more of a quality of life sort of thing, so I'll bring it back shortly. And here we are. Looks nice and shiny apart from all of the rust. Personally, I would have just done give it a wash and all that lot before waxing and polishing and all that lot, but it's not the way that this game works, I don't believe. Well, you could do it that way. You could do half of the stuff in the wash and then come over here, do the bodywork, and then put it in for a polish and wax, but you can get away with it like this. And here we have our new tools. Got the painter with an actual compressor instead of a little rattle can. We've got an angle grinder instead of a little cheese grate that we had before. Got our usual little scraper for the putty, body fill, and then we got this little sander, handheld sander, for instead of the little zester that we had in the last episode. So let's get going. Come on to, oh wow, yeah, look at all that. If you go here, that's such a bigger area than before, which means you just got to be a little bit more careful that you don't do too much around everywhere, but it's just so much faster, such a bigger surface area that you get to use. Well, that you've got available. I mean, look at that. All of that. Not being funny, you could probably do the whole car like this. But bear in mind, you've still only got a scraper for the body fill. You do have to be a little bit careful when you're doing this so you don't take too much off, like I've done there. But I don't see it being a big problem. It's easy enough to do the bodywork in this game. Although what I've not seen in this game is actually rusty roofs. This side is just as bad as the other side, so we'll get cracking on this. This is so much faster. Such a quality of life improvement for this part of the game. So I'll do that. The little sparks that are coming off it as well actually look really good. Obviously the back end as well. Nearly done. And there we have that. Let's get this scraper. Let's just get this body filled up. And what we'll do is activate the scanner so it's easier to see on the darker side of things. And that just goes on. It actually feels like it's going on faster than before, to be fair, so it does even out. You're taking a lot more away with the grinder, but what surface area is it? So it's that. So it is a little bit bigger, and it feels a little bit faster when you're putting the body fill in. Actually looks like a bit of a dinosaur there. Dinosaur red. But yeah, you can go a bit faster with this now. I actually quite like this. It's quite fun, quite relaxing. And as I said many times before, it does get addictive. Like, I hope you can see all of that. I mean, the texture on that looks pretty damn good. By no means an expert at bodywork, so I don't know what the actual texture looks like, but that's what I imagine it looks like. Looking good, it's looking better. Don't yank the mouse away too fast. Just do the kiddie colouring in bit like that. This is so much better than before. With a little cheese grater, the little zester that you use to sand out rust and then to smooth out the body fill. Where's that? And now we get to use our new zester. Quite a big zester. So, still same sound effect as the angle grinder, but look how fast that goes. That is just speeding along, it just takes no time whatsoever. Boom, done. So much faster. So much better. Oop. Getting a bit too overzealous there. And boom, that's that done. Do this. That's that done. Surface area of this big zester is absolutely immense. We're absolutely flying through this. Such a worthwhile upgrade is that. Paint the restored body parts of the car body. Well, not body parts, but parts of the restored one, whatever. So how does this compare to our little rattle can? It's a bigger surface area. Should I do that? Although I can't hear the hiss of the spray can itself. It's nice to look at the spray gun rather than a spray can. Go a bit slower. Better kneel down for this, or crouch down, sorry. Right, that right there. You see the how much wider the spray is right there. Although I do believe it's a little bit laggy. It's like you go over there and then all of a sudden then it goes. It's like as if the paint is catching up. These little bits are just not getting covered. So let's do this here. Look at that. Aiming at the middle of the bumper, getting all of that. And there we have it. Can we change these plates? Do we have any plate changing stuff? Don't think we do. Now we need to roll back the mileage on this. Can we do this? That was 20,000. Roll back a few 1 milers. And we'll leave it at that before it breaks. So now if we get the car scanner, scan the car. Got a summary. Got an extra $766 for the bodywork. Oh no, for the washing. The bodywork is an extra $1,500. Estimated profit. But we will get more than that. So we need to take these pictures. Yep. Around to the side. Need to get some more license plate things so I can swap over the license plates, but I'm not too bothered about that just yet. Let's go and set up the adverts for these amazing cars. Personally, I wouldn't buy them myself, but you know, the victims, I mean customers, really will. Vanguard. Nice low lighting to hide any imperfections from our DIY job. Excellent visuals. Okay, so the market value is apparently 7134, so 8 grand. You can actually go more than 8 grand. Let's try. It's a little bit too much, so how about 900? That's about right. So we're making quite a bit on that car. Now this one, 29,000. But that's without any pictures. We have these two dark pictures. 30,000. So, can I go 35? Oh, can go even more. What about 39,000? There we go. Near enough an extra 10 grand on top of the market value. And if we sell these in time, we might be able to upgrade the mechanic workshop as well. Have we really got a customer already? First customer of the day, what are you offering? I can do... I don't really like doing this. No. Goodbye. So, I'll bring you guys back once we've got some bites on this. Henry Merman here. Been a couple of minutes and is wanting it for 39 grand. I tell you what, mate, take it. It won't break down.
Alright, partner. That's the good
For a few
deal.
miles anyway. Now, we've got to wait for this one to sell. Up at 45,000. Surely that's enough for some upgrades. We'll have to have a look afterwards. Hoping to get one more upgrade in this episode. Alright. You're the one with the bags under your eyes. Yeah, you are. Go home, get some sleep. Guess I'll have some coffee while I wait. Sorry, Biffa. Ryan comes in with it. Don't know what he's wanting to use a car for. He doesn't. Looks like someone that shouldn't be wearing these types of clothes, but is trying a bit too hard. But I don't care. Take it away, Ryan.
Sounds reasonable. Let's do it.
It is. Just don't expect a warranty on that car. Especially with all the bodywork that went on. So now we've got 54,000. Let's look for another car, shall we? We've had quite a few of these, Voyagers. So do go... What's this like? Poor visual condition, so we need to do some bodywork on it. Which means that we'll schedule a meeting for it. We don't have to buy it. Visual condition is treated, so that's probably anywhere between 50% and 75%, I think, for the bodywork. Let's do that. Schedule that meeting. Get the scanner out. I was walking sideways, but we'll ignore that. Scan the car. 27,262 is what it's worth. Oh, the bodywork is under 50%. Right, okay. It's not polished at all. Wants washing. But it is drivable. Hey! It's you again. Jesus. How many cars you got to sell? Alright, let's talk business. 23,700. Well, with the rust and the condition, I'm thinking more like 20,800. Yeah, you're making all the same noises that I'm making. I'm thinking, do I go 900 instead? Are you going to come down below that? I think we're going to get this car for probably around about 21,050, something like that. So if I go 2950. So we'll go under 21. I think I'll accept it at that price.
Yeah!
I didn't even see her name.
Yeah!
She's always got cars there. So this is a slightly more expensive car to the other car that we're going to go and see. But we've had quite a few of these Voyagers at the moment, so a different one, different model car. So we'll park this up in here, and we will take a little run over here to see the next car that we can potentially buy. That is down here. Let's just run across here, pulling our scanner out. Let's get it run over. Scan the car, that is absolutely filthy. Probably parked it under that tree. 15,603, that's what it's worth. You're selling it for 15,500. Now it is under market value, but let's go 12,900.
Let me think about this, huh?
What's there to think about? You're selling a car, just sell it to me at the price that I want.
Let me
I've got one more, so how about 70? That should bring you under, shouldn't it? And we got it less than 13.
Tough one, eh? Let me think.
I'll accept it.
Good.
Need to go buy some
Sounds
more
reasonable.
plates.
Let's do this.
more plates from the shop, so we'll take this car, because we can put them in the boot of the car. Oop. Wasn't me! He stepped out in front of me. He came out of nowhere. Bill! The shop's closed. Never mind, we'll come back later. They close early. So both of these cars want a bit of bodywork doing to them, so I might just do this bodywork on camera now for both of them. Do the cleaning off camera. It's not a bad handbrake, to be fair, ain't that? So we'll get our grown-up cheese grater. It's not too bad, that, for rust. Although, like it matters, because it doesn't matter, because we'll have it all gone in anyway. Gone in no time. I mean, look at that. 2 swipes of that and it's gone. A little bit up. Got a lot of surface area for that. So we're done with the grater. Now I want the putter. Let's just go for it. It is quite satisfying to watch it just change colour, remove the rust and get painted. It is such a better tool set than what we had before. You can get through this putty pretty damn fast now. That's that done. Now we need to get our new zester onto the job. And this is going to be pretty fast. That just goes. That might be a little bit OP for this, but I'm here for it. Absolutely. That looks like a smiley face. Or a clown smiley face. And that is just more or less one fell swoop, and it's like if I put it here, that's the surface area that it gets. It's just and we're done with the zester. So now it's time to grab the paint gun. And this is where you're gonna see all the dirt. It's effectively what we're doing here. This is gonna be the end product. See all the little particles of the spray just hitting the where we sanded it all down. Go too fast, it's like that. If I am in here, that's got a good surface area to get. I mean, I were around the corner and I still hit that there. And we're done. So yeah, no, the particle effect on the air gun there for paint is kind of like what you had in Microsoft Paint back in the day. Let's get grinding. So I'll do this off camera, and I will do the washing and polishing off camera, and I'll come back once we are ready to take the pictures. See you in a second. Well, that's Freddy dealt with again. Bye, Freddy! Don't forget your money from the competitors. Competitors, sorry. Can barely talk. Yep, he's gone. Now I do believe I've done all this. Have I? Let's have a look. Scan car. Oh, no. Still need to finish off the polishing, so I'll do that quickly, and then I'll come back. Well, they're both done now, so I need to roll back these miles. Go over this one. Oh, might be able to get a few done. Oh, that went fast. It's the noises that make you nervous on this. Sounds like you're going to snap some metal. Mind you, the odometer on these analog ones is just a cable. I think they're only designed to go a certain way, so you're putting a lot of stress on them if that's the case. So it makes sense. Come on, nearly there. Out. Ah, lost it. Odometer is broken. First time that's ever bloody happened. Oh well. I pushed it a bit too far. Let's get this out front to sell. Damn it. Right, let's take the pictures. You know, the flash comes up when you're taking these pictures, but when you put it on the site, it's not got a shiny flash on it. Let's get this car. Pull out the odometer. Let's try not to bugger this one up as well. Got a bit overzealous with that one. Starting to slow down. There we go, that'll be the last one for that. That'll be that. You can tell with the ticking noises when the miles go down. They go fast at first, and then they start slowing down. It's a good little mini game. Ooh, nearly. Nearly. But that one's done. Yeah, look, the flash comes up. Nice clear picture. But when you put them on... When you put them on the website, there's no flash. Although there might be. You see a little bit there, but... We'll see what this is worth. 36,000. 46 is a little too much. We've got 45. That'll do for that one. This one, put the pictures on. Yeah, no, the flash isn't on the pictures. That's 20,000. 29. No, that's 19. 29,000 is a bit too much. How about 26,000? That's about right. Post your advertisement, and that's because the mileage on that one didn't happen. I reckon if the mileage were alright, and if we managed to sort the mileage out on this one here, we would have got 29,000, or at least 28. Can't do the office to level 3 yet. We've got to be at least level 7, or reputation level 7. Mechanical workshop level 2, and a body shop of a level 3. Now if we went to the body shop, you have to be at least level 6 for that and office level 2. So the car wash for level 3, you got to be office level 3 for that, and a level 7 reputation for that. So it's going to have to be the mechanical workshop, which is 20,000. It's only going to leave us it's going to leave us $477 left, but we do have those cars out front, which is going to bring us in quite a bit of money, so we'll upgrade that. And this is going to allow us to do suspension work, brake work, stuff like that. It puts a car lift in there, so let's go have a quick look at it. Straight away you see the car lift right there. We've upgraded. Let's get the torch out for this. So it's all nice and organised. There's even less dirt around. Actually looks quite respectable as this. Got your old tyres there. These are probably your new tyres, apart from that one right there in the middle. All nicely organised. Checkerboard up there with your tools on. It's not bad at all. So when we sell the other cars down there, what is that doing there? That should be on the other side over there. I had it connected to this. Obviously not. So everyone, I'm going to leave it here for this episode. Might sell these on. Try get us closer to level 7 in the meantime before the next episode. And then we'll be able to do some more upgrades. I think when you get to level 7 you can start hiring workers, so you can automate stuff in the car wash if it's high enough level. Same with mechanical workshop and the body workshop. So I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, leave a like. Comment below if you can think of a better name for our store, although at the moment it seems like it's staying as it is, and we still want a name for our truck over there. And when we get some workers, we'll get them to do that up for us as well. So that's it guys, thanks a lot for watching, and again if you enjoyed it, leave a like, leave a comment, say hi, let me know whereabouts in the world you're watching from, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.